Alright guys, welcome to Christopher's Over the Top. Chris here, coming at you with another review today. I picked up this Olympus TG Tracker last week, so I have been using it for about a week. I'll go over the likes, dislikes, issues that I've found so far. So hopefully give you the right decision on what you might need it for, or what purpose you want it for. I kind of made a mistake on this one. Probably didn't do enough research. It was my fault. I did do a lot. I kept coming back to it, and I missed one vital component of this camera. But that's okay. It does have its uses, and it has overcome certain items that come with it. So anyway, just before I get started, again, thank you everyone for coming to the channel. If you could share this, subscribe down below, that'd be fantastic. Click the bell. You get notified when I put out a new video. You know, the more subscribers I get, the more likes I get, comments. It'll keep me going to create these videos for you guys. I enjoy making them. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. You know, I want to continue doing it, and every time I get new subscribers, it gives me more drive to carry on. I had a previous channel a while ago, and due to some issues that it's no longer there. But I lost, you know, I had a good fan base, and I'm just having a tough time getting it back. I don't know if it's the new algorithms that YouTube's using, but I'm just not getting the views on my videos or subscriptions, so I don't know if the videos are just kind of falling on the wayside, no one's seeing them. I'm not sure. So if you do see this video, please hit subscribe. You know, send it off to your friends. You know, I mean, they're not all home run videos, but you know, hopefully as time goes on, they will get better. I haven't, it's been quite a few years since I was shooting videos, so it's taken me a while to get back into it, the editing, that kind of stuff. So hopefully I'm on the right track. Things are getting better. You know, I'm learning from some of the mistakes I've made and corrected them. So hopefully I don't continue making those same little errors, like losing my audio, a camera not working, a camera shutting down. You know, these things I got to keep my eye on, especially with these higher end Canon cameras that doesn't give me any notification on the front whether they're still running or not. So I know the 5D Mark III shuts off after a amount of time, but I'm not too sure why it's doing that. I lost it in the video I posted there yesterday, the day before, depending on when I get this one up, on the Century Challenge, 100 shot Century Challenge for the Strongbow. We lost, I don't know, a good half an hour footage, maybe longer, towards the end of that challenge. I mean, we did complete it. We did the whole 100 shots of cider, and let me tell you, I felt the hangover the next day, but we had a lot of fun making it. It was going into a long weekend, so it was all worth it. We had a good time, a lot of good laughs, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Okay, so let's move on to the Stylus TG Tracker. Here is the box. So it does come with some nice little features in it. Again, there's a few things I don't like about it, but however, it does shoot 4K. That was my biggest thing that I wanted, was 4K. My iPhone shoots 4K, the GoPro shoots 4K, and now this TG Tracker is 4K. So I'm trying to get everything to 4K. I mean, obviously the Canon cameras I'm using right now currently only shoot 1080i, 1080p, and down so forth. So, you know, a little mix. They're both still pretty good quality. I'd like to keep it all 4K. The more I get things, I'll try to keep it into the 4K or better range. So anyway, let's start by moving my empty Tim Hortons cup. God, I love this stuff. So things it comes with. Now, I don't have it all here. There's a few things in my bag. But this one here, this is probably the handiest little feature that came with this camera, and for such a small little device, it's got some great uses. I did mention this in a previous video. I'm sure you've seen it, or it will be coming up. I'm not sure what order I'll be posting them. But right here, I'm not too sure if you can see that, there's a little mirror. I'll go to the other camera. So right here, a little mirror. I'll just show that the GoPro as well. So what that is, and I didn't realize it right off the start, is when this camera is mounted to this device, this pistol grip. Sure, get my fingers all over it. So basically, when I'm shooting vlog style, you know, at first I was like, didn't know if I was in the pic shot or if it was outside. I look into this. This is a convex mirror, so it basically is showing the same view that the camera will see. So you just look at here and you know if you're in frame or not. So I'm like, what a fantastic, and it's even like depth perception corrects. What a fantastic little feature that is. Love that. So anyway, this is again a great little pistol grip. It's fantastic. Like, so it works really, really well. The so this is the mistake I made, and I wasn't you know, it's not a huge mistake. It's just looking at this, was expecting more of a vlog camera, more something that would shoot like my iPhone 7, you know, a flat image. This is similar to an image, if not more extreme than a GoPro. Very fisheye. They have two little front plates here that come undone, and the other one's more of a fisheye, and this one actually flattens it out a little bit. I mean, it's not perfect, but it is better. You know, I don't even know if I'll ever pull that round one out. It's so fisheyed, it's terrible. But not bad. Overall, the quality of it, it's 4K. I find the image very flat in color. I'm gonna have to look into it more. I've gone through a lot of the settings, and I can't really see where I can adjust the color tone. It's very flat, not very vibrant colors. I mean, the GoPro Hero 3 is way older. I mean, that thing's going back a few years now. And the brightness of the colors in the image are far surpassed this. And honestly, if when I purchased this I knew it would be a fisheye camera, I probably would have gone with a newer GoPro, to be honest with you. I mean, but like I said, this comes with a pistol grip. It's easier to handle than the GoPro, but again, you can get all those things for that. So lesson learned. But anyway, it's still a useful camera. I still use it. I will hopefully figure out that vibrance in the colors. Another issue, very small buttons. I mean, a little bit more user-friendly than a GoPro to set the settings, but not much. Very complicated. There's only 4 buttons on the top, and they control everything. They control what you're shooting at, the GPS functions, the Wi-Fi, whether you want wide angle or portrait, or, you know, just a lot of different functions over 4 buttons. After a while you get used to it. You do figure it out. It's kind of hard to get into the playback and stuff like that. The screen, unfortunately, is just a flip back. It'd be nice if it had a reversible so you can, you know, vlog style with this thing, but it does have the mirror on here, so if you are doing vlogging, use the pistol grip. However, I like to use the steady cam, the gimbal, so I don't have that. Maybe I'll try to figure something out. Maybe I can find these little mirrors and stick them on everything, because it really is a useful tool, let me tell you. So it does have image stabilization. I like that. The Wi-Fi function to your phone is fantastic. I haven't really used it much yet, but what I like about it is it sends your pictures directly to your phone. So not only is it backed up on your card, it's backed up on your phone. So you've always got a backup while you're shooting. You can start and stop it with your phone, so you can mount it on a tripod. Don't have to go running to your cameras. I still do that. For me, I'm using my iPhone 7 a lot, so for me to have, you know, this camera hooked up to this camera, it's not practical for me. It's just too much, too many Wi-Fi devices on the go, and I'll be tripping over them on my phone. You're not tripping over them, but interfering with each other. Sound-wise, this one's pretty good. The volume on it, the recording sound is pretty good. My EOS 5D Mark III is pretty good. I still need a boom mic. I need that better quality. Right now it's very tinny sounding. I need more depth to the tone of the recording. These little mics just don't cut it. Nice stereo mic, boom mic, I think would work. Possibly wireless. Not sure what route I want to go there. Wireless is a bit more money. Might have to wait a bit down the road for that. So anyway, what I do like, it is waterproof, and not just like a GoPro, or, well, I guess GoPros go pretty deep, but this doesn't need a jacket. It's contained waterproof already. This thing, I believe it was 100 meters in depth, and it actually has a depth gauge on it, so you can see how deep you are. Very bright light on it, very bright LED lights, fantastic. Let's see if I can get that on. Again, kind of complicated. Let's see here. I think I hold it for the light. It's not on? There we go. Let's try that again. So I believe I hold it for the light. There we go. So not so bright now, but in the daytime, or sorry, the nighttime, very bright light. Even poor lighting, you know, I've shot some footage in my car in the morning with that light. It just brightens everything up, and it's much better. It gets the graininess, the ISO back down, so you don't have that terrible grainy image. Well, to a degree anyway. I mean, ideally I'd like to have nice LED lighting all the way around. Right now, can't afford it, so we're out on that. So let's shut this light down. It does kill the battery. One thing I do know, turn the GPS setting. If you don't need the GPS setting on this, turn it off. Turn it off. The battery itself, you know, it's not the biggest battery out there, but it's not bad. You know, but it lasts quite a while. I was shooting the other day. I actually left it on all day. I took out some footage in the morning, threw it in my bag, went to work, and that was at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I think it was around 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock when I realized I left it on. And I had enough to do an intro on the 100 shots in 100 minutes video. Check that video out, go to the description above, or the link. Again, mini SD card, any size you want. That's always great to have that, so you can, you know, I believe this one's 64 gigs, so it can go quite a while. The GoPro, I think it's 32, it could be 64, I'm not sure. It's funny, when I got the GoPro, they said get a good quality mini SD card. I did, got a good one. Doesn't work. Put in the camera, it shoots video for about 15 seconds, shuts off. Don't know if it's a card, not sure, because I did the same thing in here, so it might be a damaged card. Should have brought it back, but I just assumed it didn't work in the camera, went and bought a new one. I mean, memory is relatively inexpensive nowadays, so it's not a big deal. You know, you can never have too many memory cards. I have to pick up a few more. I mean, video I shot the other day where I lost the footage, you know, I didn't know it was lost. I didn't know it had shut down or filled up the card already, so that was just bad luck. Usually I have backup cameras, but where we were shooting, we didn't have the room for multiple cameras, and it just would have gotten everyone's way, so I didn't bother. So anyway, overall, is it a good camera? Yeah, it's a good camera. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's tough. It's an Olympus tough version, so it's strong, it's durable, it's waterproof to a good depth. So that's a plus. The start button's real easy to use. It's right on top. At least it's big. It beeps to let you know. This one does shut down after recording after a while as well. I don't know why that is. I have to dig deeper into the instructions to find out if I can shut that off. Because a lot of time I'm shooting videos, I might go longer than what this takes. I can go up to 20-25 minutes continuous shooting, if not longer. So I need something that stays on. Same with this Canon 5D. It does the same thing. I'm not sure the reasoning behind that, but I do need to figure that out. So if you guys know, leave your comments down below. Let me know. That'd be fantastic. So, I mean, I'm sure you can pick up batteries for these. You'd probably have to order them. I imagine they're probably not the cheapest. They usually aren't when it comes to these unique devices. So yeah, I'd recommend it. It's kind of like a nice GoPro, but this one's easier to run around with. It's got a screen on it that you can flip out and see what you're doing. So yeah, they are good. It complements the other equipment that I have. It's always nice to have a variety of equipment, lenses, various things you can do. So definitely go out, if you're looking for a camera, go with this. I'd recommend it. I mean, is it perfect for a vlog style camera? No, definitely not vlogging, but good for doing a lot of these things. I wish this thing had a slow-mo feature. I mean, you can get the frame rate up a little bit and slow it down in post-processing, but definitely works. I like it. I got the green. It comes in, I believe, black. I don't think it comes in, I think it's just green and black. Don't quote me on that, but I did see green and black. So you have your options. Again, this switches out in the front. Yeah, there's no mic attachments on this as well, so you're kind of stuck just with this. There's no, you got your USB, HDMI ports, everything in the back. So actually, I don't know if it's HDMI. Yeah, HDMI. So it's got everything in the back that you need. Good little camera. Go out and get yourself one if that's what you're looking for. I'd call it more of a substitute or complementary to your GoPro. Again, if you're looking for a vlog camera, maybe stick to the handheld ones, you know, the smaller Canons or things like that, depending on what you want to carry, what you're used to, what you're comfortable with, what fits your needs. I think I had the Olympus one before. I can't really remember now. My son lent it to his friend and I never saw it again, so that's another lesson learned. I don't like to lend my equipment out. I don't do anymore. You know, that camera I had was almost $500, and you know, his friend took it skiing and I never saw it again. So unfortunate. You know, cameras aren't cheap, we all know that. Gear's not cheap. So, you know, to help with all this, go down, hit the subscribe button, click on the bell so you get notified of new videos, hit the like button, and please leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys use this camera? Do you guys like it? What do you guys like to shoot with? Let me know. Tell me what your vlog camera is. That's you know, maybe that'll help me make my next decision on the camera I want to go with. So anyway, guys, take care. See you on the next video. Love yous. Have a good night or day. So guys, here's some footage with the LG Tracker phone, the Olympus Stylus tough version. So here we go, just walking around. I don't have the steady cam right now, so this will just be, any shakiness will be all my fault. Anyway, there's some footage here of my Canon 5D Mark III. Here I'm using the 50 millimeter lens by Sigma. It's their Art series. Fantastic quality. I cannot beat the quality of that lens. I mean, you're comparable to your L series Canon lenses. It's fast, crisp, prime lens. And there goes it shut down again. That's okay, it was not recording. All right, so then yeah, over to my 7D. This is a crop sensor, so it's not full frame. So then this one, I've just got my primary zoom lens. Just it's my multi-purpose for shooting the videos and stuff, just for zooming, things like that. Prime lenses are great for shooting your outside stuff and landscapes, but not very practical for all video shooting needs. It does have its purpose, like for this one where I'm not moving around. It works fantastic and set it back. I do have other lenses. I do have a Sigma 100 to 600 millimeter zoom lens, telephoto. It could come in use. I don't know if I'm going to shoot the video. I was going to do it today. There was a bit of breeze. I might try it, but I was going to do some trick shots today. However, I've been at this a couple hours already today. It's been a long day. I got a lot of editing to do, so possibly I might. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, you guys take care. You guys have a good day. Hopefully this isn't too fish-eyed. This is shooting with the LG Tracker, so you guys can see for yourselves the quality, the coloring, comparison to the larger Canon cameras and or GoPro. So I'm just gonna get the same angle right next to the Canon camera there, just so you can see the colors different side by side. So there you go. Again, love you guys. Take care. Have a good day.